Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. A new day and new or old things to do. Let's see what we end up doing this time. So first off, again, the routine's down, so we get the watering can from there. Am I gonna go fishing? I'm not actually sure, but let's just... I don't think I will. Well, let's carry the bamboo pole just in case some... Let's suppose if there's a fishing quest all of a sudden. Do I need to carry anything else out there at this point? I don't feel like it, no. I should probably quick check. Can I just put the steel small sword in the actual loot box thing, or do I... No. I wonder if I can sell them at all then, which is kind of a bummer because I have an extra steel small sword because I would have to imagine a kind of a treasure chest bug. Because it came from the same chest twice, if you still remember, right? Oh well. But that's not a problem. Okay, but now, before I forget, once again, start the day by watering those cauliflowers. They're gonna pay off at some point, I'm sure. And they will, because cauliflowers are pretty expensive. And if nothing else, very, very, very useful with, you know, in use of healing or energy. And actually, I don't want a tree there if I can just avoid that, please. I mean, it's literally completely in the way. Speaking of trees and such, there are a few more things about forests and trees that spring to mind about Finland, but also before I start going on about new sayings and such, just to iterate... What's here? Nothing, okay. Just to iterate the point, when it comes to saying where some saying comes from, while I'm usually referring to theories that can be where they came from or are somewhat accepted or are more accepted than the other theories, but since, you know, language with phrases and such is a finicky thing, you never really know where a saying absolutely comes from, or usually you don't. So, for example, in the example of the Esterin perse, if you remember a couple of episodes ago, the origin that it's from fire trucks and the ass ends of those, that's one of the theories, and as far as I can understand, it is the most accepted theory-ish, but it's not 100% factual, absolute, know for certain truth. It's just the best guess, pretty much, that I can make. So, to make that a bit more clear there, I was a bit more sure when I said it, but then I did some more research, and it seems that it's the origin when it comes to absolute fact is uncertain, and that's probably true of pretty much every phrase and saying if you really like bite down on it. So just in case, don't take what I say as an absolute known quantity of this comes from here. They're more like theories. I can only be sure of what that something literally translates to and what it is used as. Oh, a ripe cauliflower would be someone if... Okay, Evelyn, 525 on delivery. I'm pretty sure I have a cauliflower for Evelyn. Let's go do exactly that. I was wondering about going to the mines already today, but I just wanted to check if there's a quest to get there, and boy, there's a quest. That is a cauliflower. 500. I mean, I'm pretty sure I still have at least one. I've seen one in my boxes, I feel like. There you are. Let's put the leek back, because don't need that right now. Okay, so... Oh wait, is it a ripe? Do you mean, like, should it be cooked? Is that the thing? Nope, that's just... Bring Evelyn cauliflower. Okay, where the fuck is Evelyn? Um, fair question. Where is Let's see here. Oh, there you are. River Road. George, Evelyn, and Alex. Oh, she's the old lady, I think. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, but let's hope that she's also inside the house, because I have no idea about the daily routines of these people. Oh, there you go. That's Evelyn, right? I'll check before I throw the item. Yep. Okay. Evelyn, take cauliflower. Thanks so much. Thank you. A little something. 500 gold is a little something. Sure. I'll take it. Thanks. Ooh, that's good. That is so good. Okay, let's see here. Since it's 11:10, I don't feel confident I'll make it back if I go into the mines, because I've made that mistake before. That's a bad mistake to make. That'll hurt. That'll really, really hurt. So, just to check, since we're here, let's check if there's, for example, again, I've oftentimes seen worms wiggle around in the sand here, and if there's not, that's fine, because at least in the right side of the beach, I've usually found some pickup items, and there's some again, so that's good. But coming sort of back from the area, or back to the area of Finnish sayings, and even some other Finnish lore. Speaking of, since we're dropping so much trees and being all one with the forest and all that, the old mythology of Finnish folklore before Christian stuff came at us, probably pointed with a sword, but anyway, or oftentimes Christians were converted at sword point, because that's the civilized way, I suppose, then. But before that time, there was a fairly complex Finnish mythology thing going on, where a lot of different things had a different kind of either a god or a spirit, depending on it's kind of a mixture of both, I guess, like multiple of them. And the one for the forest, the woods, the all around everything forest was something called or someone called Tapio, Tapio. So that was the forest god or forest spirit of the olden days, before Christianity came to be the thing. But then again, Finland is a weird country in the sense that while probably the vast majority, probably the majority, maybe out of tradition or something, are a part of the what the hell is that church called, really? It's like a evangelist Lutheran church or something, but still, the country itself is super really not religious, like, at all. We're really not. There's, from my experience, there's not really a lot of people who truly believe in, well, much of anything, anything really. But nonetheless, the forest god is Tapio, and if I understand correctly, in the legend, he sort of had kind of a servant that tended to the forest. I'm kind of unclear on were the servants just men and women or some supernatural beings, but servants nonetheless. So let's then, from here on out, when we are cutting down trees and such, let's pray to Tapio or Tapio to bring to give lots of food, of wood and sap and all that good stuff, and hope he doesn't get angry when I destroy all of the trees. But you know, it's for the greater good and everything. Let's see if we can get any of the resources from here, because they're gonna a lot of them will go to the water, I feel. Yeah. Oh well, we still have 21 wood and oh well, that's still pretty okay considering. Okay, is there? Oh wow, a lot of spring onions. I want in a bit of a clump there. Am I good to just take them? I mean, they almost looked like someone had just planted them there. I was like, yay, my spring onions! Sure. Oh well. I'm sure someone will come knocking at the door if if that's the case. Oh well. But yeah, that 500 gold was super nice for a cauliflower. Oh man. But I also have in mind a Finnish saying also where since we're again talking a lot about the forest and such, when we go to forest animals, there's an especially a one that was reminded to me by a friend actually who said that when she was talking to a friend or something, and she just said this phrase literally in English, and then had to explain out like what the hell like it means. It was kind of funny to hear, but nonetheless, the saying goes that on kuin perseeseen ammuttu karhu, which literally translates to that is like a bear who has been shot in the ass. And that's like okay. Well, the meaning there is that when someone is like that, like a bear who has been shot in the ass, that is a fairly commonly used Finnish phrase or saying that just means that someone is really angry, really aggro, easy to get angry, very, very, very annoyed, that sort of thing. Like, not just annoyed, very annoyed. Like, so annoyed it's like, that is in, according to the phrase, a person who is like a bear who has been shot in the ass. So, there we go with that then. Oh well. And I just figured, since I couldn't think of much else to pull off here, I figured I might as well do the tree cutting again, because I got a feeling that when the time comes to collect lots of, say, coins or gold to the purpose of buying loads of summer seeds in a few days, like I think 5 days is pretty much where it starts to be summer. I think it's always 30 days, right? So at that point I probably will liquidate some of my inventory, including lots of wood, because even though it doesn't give a lot of money, it's also again, as I've mentioned before, it's really easy to replenish, to just go find trees and hack them. And so therefore it's pretty safe to use. Whereas if I try to sell like all of my seashells or corals and such, they can be used as either gifts for someone probably, and even more importantly, I've seen them be in the bundles of the village town center or whatever it's called. So that considering, I really should probably focus on selling stuff that I feel pretty confident I don't need, or I have a really fairly big abundance of, and an excess of stuff. That's fine. Like, say, if I have again over 5 of some fish, I feel pretty confident I can probably sell the rest of them. So That's the thinking going on there. Okay, I think I'm pretty good on everything here. I might as well see what... Oh, well, see what the river brings, because it's not quite yet time to go to bed, but I don't have a lot of energy to go around and doing stuff, and I don't have any trees at this point nearby, so at least I think I don't. At least not full-grown ones. So might as well get some soggy newspaper, I guess. So one more, and after that I probably should go to bed, so I don't lose energy, at least not a lot of it, in the next morning. I've gotten fish from this river once. I tried. It just isn't as abundant in stuff to get as actual other... let's just go. Water sources, and let's just leave before we start getting super tired, just to avoid the energy penalty, you know. So getting in there, and immediately to bed. There we are. Okay, and actually I've been wondering, since I've mentioned a lot of times that I would probably get the 10,000 gold backpack before I buy anything else, but now I'm kind of turning around on that, because it's still extremely high on my priority list, don't worry, but considering that summer is getting really close, and I should, in terms of money, I think, focus on doing the summer, you know, things to grow, the vegetables, the... Oh crap, wrong inventory. The vegetables, the whatever fruit or whatever can be grown then. And then selling those, or at least the vast majority of those. So, with that in mind, I should probably consider buying the summer vegetables first, getting the profits from them, and then the next thing to buy would be the 10,000 gold backpack upgrade to get the full inventory, or what I believe to be the full inventory at least. Dear Creostix, how are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent you your favorite cookies. Ooh, cookie. Let's put cookie in the box for a rainy day or something else. Very chewy. 90 energy and 36 health. Thing is also, I think it's the only item I have ever had so far that falls under the category of cooking, and that's actually, I think, pretty important, because as far as I understand, that could prove useful in an event a long way from now. We'll get there when we get there, but I gotta try and remember to not eat those cookies. That's what I got, just to keep them safe, keep them secret. Yes. Daffodil. Although if I'm actually pretty happy if I can find items that are better than a daffodil, or you know, but or find enough of good stuff to not carry the daffodil anymore. So I wouldn't have. So that finding enough good stuff that I don't have enough room for the daffodil. That's the good scenario here. But still, picking up stuff is a good idea. Now then, let's go and progress 5 more levels in the mines, because that's something I will not give up on. From 30 to 35, I'm running a bit low on my food items here, I will grant you, but I got a feeling it's gonna be still enough. Oh, what are you? What are you? You are very, very durable, if nothing else. Holy fuck, man. Please die. There you go. They give iron ore and stone for whatever they are, and we have bats. Great. Gee, thanks. This is a very new place, yeah. I'm... Batwing. Great. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad I came at an early time here, because this looks like it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. And man, it's a little dark. I know. I also know that when and if I get past here, I think that on the left is the way down. Like, there. I think that's the way down, but I don't have a light source to confirm that. But even if it is, I still want to check all the loot boxes and barrels and ore nodes. It's dark, but I can make out that there's ore nodes still, and at least a mushroom or something? Red mushroom, yeah. From where I come from, at least they are usually poisonous, so I wouldn't eat that, but I can't see the... I can hear the bat, but I can't see the bat. Okay, there you are. I'd love a couple of more torches if you could spare those. Whoever is behind them in here. Okay, I hope that's everything, because now I'm going... I can't pick up that, can I? I'd love to. Apparently no. I think that's a way down. It is, yeah. It's really, really almost impossible to see that, but that's... yeah, okay. Good. I can just barely see the stone nodes that tell me that there's a way down there. Whoa. Yeah. From now on, absolutely carry torches. Ooh. Which I believe are made out of wood and sap, so I should make a bunch of those and prepare. Man, these can take a beating. I need a better melee weapon pretty soon. Oh, wow, it's dark. I can just see a node there, and that's about... oh, and there's... oh, fuck off. Well, let's kill you then. Ooh, wow. If this is this tough all the way around, I am kinda worried that I might not be able to, go through 5 levels. Not because it's too difficult. I have healing items in terms of food and so... oh, fuck off. But, this takes so long to kill these things. Which is a bit of a problem. Please die. Like, seriously, please die. Okay, am I good for a while? Ah, fuck, come on. We're gonna really, really be here a while. Okay, and they just give stone. That's really annoying. Okay, and eat a few berries, because there's a call moment or something. One more. Okay. And I think yeah, I barely saw like a, edges of nails there, so, oh, that's the way down, I think. But get the ore first. Well, the topaz, actually. Oh, fuck. I'm really debating if I should even kill this guy, but he can give iron, which is really, really, really useful. Just please die quickly, please die quickly. Go, 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 go. Well, no iron, but oh well. And again, if I start skipping all the enemies, then I feel like I risk being, underpowered, because I will then not get the combat experience further on. So it's really a double-edged sword in every way, this. There you go. Take that and take whatever's here. One copper, okay. And here, and you. Oh, you. I would really love it if those would die as quickly as that. Okay, so does the exit come from you, or do I need to dig under the rocks? Come on, just die already. Okay, oh, the first rock. There we are. Thank you. Okay, and then a copper node here. Only one more level. I think I will make it, unless this is a really, really massive place of massiveness. Yes. Come on. Just take it like a good stone zombie or whatever the hell you are. Man, I can't even see him anymore. There you are. Those green eyes gave a little bit away, but beyond that, yeah, I need a torch here. I really, really, really need a torch here. Like, oh man. Oh, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yep, there you are. God. Okay. Let's dance then. Come on. Take damage. Take more damage, please. I don't have all day. Come on. Just go down, man. It's not worth it to stay alive. Okay, okay, good. And then you give bug meat. Thank you. Bug meat is one of the things I feel pretty confident in selling all of them because it's easy to obtain and as far as I understand, you probably only use it for creating bait. And I have lots of bait, and even if I would want to have more, I can still just come here and kill bugs. So I think that is a really safe thing to... Oh, wow. Okay, so we have super darkness. Great, thank you. So I didn't see a way down. Now I gotta keep my eyes peeled for one. At least I'm not any more pestered by the... Oh wow! I just... A quick note, I didn't see a ladder there, I just realized I couldn't hit something that was in front of me, and I couldn't go through it, so I figured it has to be a ladder then, and it was. I just pressed A and there we are. Whew, okay. With that though, since now we have reached the elevator, I think mining stones for the rest of this level is the next idea to do, because I might as well use up the energy I have to do exactly that, and I think that's an enemy though. Yep, it is. There you are. Give stone. I'm kind of... Oh, well, let's not go down, because I absolutely don't have time to go through another 5 levels, and I gotta do them always in 5-level increments, or it's really kind of useless. I mean, I get to keep the items I get from those if I just give up and get up from the last ladder, but it's still... I won't be able to go back to that level. Wow, it's dark. It's real dark. I think that's everything. Man, it's true. Note to self, really, really, really use torches next time. Well, at least we made it, hey. That's the important part, yes. We made it with the help of maybe our prayer to Tapio reached all the way down to the mines, which are not a forest, I will grant you, but unless you count, it's like a forest of hurt, like a world of hurt. Anyway, okay, and let's just again use up the rest of the energy we happen to have on stuff I just see, which is, for example, again, more trees. And when we get again this day to its completion, we could call it an episode. And the leak there, great, good. So this bridge is not the one that was rebuilt, if nothing else. I do wonder what bridge was the thing we rebuilt by doing the bundle of the spring items. Don't know. We'll see. Ooh, that's a tree I can chop down. Yep. So they really do replenish fairly quickly. I mean, the southern forest will probably be pretty useless for, say, a few days or like an in-game week or something. But after that, I think it's going to be forested in again. And while waiting for that, we have our own farm where trees are growing every once in a while, and the rest of this place is there's going to be trees everywhere in some form. It's really not a problem, I feel. Man, I feel worried about hitting that one more hit to that tree, you know. I got a feeling it'll just encumber me, and I don't want to eat a food because that's the only thing I can... Actually, let's just eat one berry, you know. I got enough time to use up the rest of the energy anyway, so there you go. Do I have enough energy to drop down this tree then? I should. Oh, it's gonna be close. Crap. I still made the mistake, though. Oh well. Oh well. Bummer. Live and learn, I guess. I should probably count out exactly what is the number that is used up in the hitting of of a like what number is the exact amount to what you can still use when you start feeling pretty tired, like it says, starting to feel exhausted, but not quite yet overexerted. So, oh well. But you know, it's not like we're in a hurry or anything, and it's because I'll still make it into the bed at a pretty well. Actually, I won't, will I? And I probably shouldn't check the quest because it'll use up 1 day out of it if I actually, yeah, I gotta eat something. Okay, let's go then. But it'll probably use up 1 day of the quest timer if I take a quest now, and it'll just lose in an entire day with it. So I shouldn't take a quest from there at this point, I feel. But with that though, we are again back home with our trusty dog and trusty fireplace and boxes and calling it a day, and we got 5 levels in. We made a bit of a, you know, an energy mistake again. It'll bite us a bit, but you know, energy is fine. Food is everywhere. It's gonna be just okay. But with that, I am all out of time for this episode though, and I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really help, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.